बाउंड्री नहीं आई।
Okay, guys, I hope my screen is visible to you. We are just going to get started with the today's session. So let's get begin. So first of all, a warm welcome to all of you. Myself Pranjali Mishra, and I will be your host for today's session. Throughout this session, I will be explaining you all about Microsoft Azure AI fundamentals, where we will be exploring the concept of artificial intelligence. But before we dive into the concept of Azure, allow me to introduce my co-host Suesha Goenka. She is a beta MLSE, and at the end of today's main topic, she is going to let you know about, or she will enlighten you about what is MLSA program is, and if you guys wanted to, if you guys wanted to apply for it, she will also let you know about it. So if you wanted to know about it, you have to wait till end. So without any further delay, let's get started with our main topic. But there is one more thing that I wanted to and highlight for you guys is that I request you all to pay attention on these slides and read and listen to it carefully, because at the end of this session we are going to conduct an quiz, and the winner of the quiz is going to get a LinkedIn premium for a year. So if you wanted to be a winner, you have to be careful throughout the session. So let's get started with our main topic. Here this there are some main subtopic that I have written over here that we are going to discuss in this session. We are starting with introduction to what is artificial intelligence is, and after that we are going to discuss about what are some key workloads that we have in AI, example machine learning, natural language processing, and many more other. things that we have in artificial intelligence. So we are going to look all of these topics in today's session. Okay, I see there are some of people who wanted to join. Let me just join them. One second, guys. Okay, so let's get started with our main topic without any more further delay. We are going to start with introduction of artificial intelligence. So, if I have to simply put what is exactly artificial intelligence is, I would say that it is a software that particularly imitates human behavior and its capability. Now, what that human behavior and capabilities that the software as particularly behaving or emitting are it's make decisions just like we human does. We make decision based on our past experiences. The same goes with AI also. It also makes its decision based on past experience. Also, it recognizes any abnormal event or activities based on any data that we have. Also, AI understand written and spoken languages. So that's why we are basically saying why artificial intelligence is behaving like us human and why it is an hype nowadays. We can also see that at present artificial intelligence is currently working with variety of fields, like meaning whatever you are dealing nowadays, starting from any technologies and many gadgets that you are using. That gadgets are completely based on artificial intelligence, starting from any general to any specific fundamentals of any technologies. We are using an concept of artificial intelligence. After that, there is, if I have to give some example about what exactly we are, in what exactly field we are using artificial intelligence, I would say that nowadays self-driving cars or autonomous cars are in hype. So we are using artificial intelligence technology over there. Also in the field of games, suppose you are playing any kind of game in your mobile phone, there also we are using the concept of artificial intelligence. And that's why we are saying that nowadays in the field of computer science, the concept of AI is very important to learn and understand. Let me play this video for you guys so that you can better understand what exactly is AI and how Microsoft Azure AI services that we have in the Azure Foundation. So let's get started with this video. Wait, are you able to hear this audio or not? Just confirm me this. Okay. Let me just do something to able to clear this. Okay, guys, I get it. Audio is not audible. I will just do.
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah, I think there is some problem with the audio with this video. So let's just skip this part and let's move towards our main thing. I will just explain you this video in brief. I will just give you the idea about it. So it is basically explaining about what AI services that Microsoft is enabling us. For example, the service of how we are getting any helping with how we are forming any seeing AI app with which any person who is blind or a person who is visually impaired is working with that app. That's what particularly that video was letting you all know about. So don't worry if it is not playing. We will move forward with our main definition of artificial intelligence. So, if I have to particularly put what exactly AI is in the form of computer science, I would say that it is a branch of computer science by which we can create an intelligent machine which can behave like a human, think like a human, and able to make decision like a human. Because what happens is that the artificial means something which is man made, and the intelligence concept implies the power of your thinking. And when we combine these two words, we have created an powerful tool which imits our behavior like we human does and changing our world impactfully by making us in variety of fields and using the artificial intelligence concept with many more things. After that, we have understand what exactly AI is and how is it impacting our day-to-day life. Let me just go through you guys with these key workloads that we have in artificial intelligence. Starting with the machine learning concept, we can say this is often the foundation of any artificial intelligence system because it is a way we teach a computer model to make any prediction or to draw any conclusion from the previous data. That's why we are using an machine learning model. After the machine learning model, the second main key point that we have in AI is the computer vision. Now, why we use computer vision is that because it interprets the world visually. Interpreting the world visually means it can help you visualize the world with your camera, videos, and images. After that, we have natural language processing. Now, we are using the concept of natural language processing in AI because we want to interpret any written or spoken languages and respond according to our user or anyone who is using the concept of artificial intelligence. After that, the last point that a last key point we have is the generative AI concept. Now, why are we using generative AI? Because we want to create any original content in a variety of fields, including from natural language, images, code, and many more fields. Don't worry, guys. If you have not understood what these key points are, we are going to look each of these key point in detail, so you don't have to worry about it. Let's get started with our first main key point that we are going to understand, that is machine learning. As I told you that machine learning is a foundation for most artificial solutions because since 1950s many of researchers, or nowadays we call them as a data scientist, they are working on many different approaches to build AI machine learning models. So a particular a modern way in which we can see an AI model is originally generated as in machine learning model. And what this machine learning is, it is basically a branch of artificial intelligence that combines both computer science and mathematical powers. So that's why we are using an machine learning concept for building our model in artificial intelligence. After that, we can understand this machine learning concept with an example that I have written over here, the example of sustainable farming. Now, what happens in sustainable farming is that it is a technique and it is essential to maximize any food production by protecting any fragile environment. There is a company named Yield, which is an Australian based company, which is particularly using a machine learning model, any sensor, and many more other activities that machine learning provides. It's using this type of technologies to particularly inform any farmer about whether the your weather or soil or plant condition is perfect for the particular crop that you are going to produce. So that is basically how machine learning is helping us in the real world. After this, we also have some concept of Azure, that Microsoft Azure also provides some machine learning service, that is Azure machine learning service, that is typically based on a cloud platform for creating any type of machine learning model, or you wanted to manage or publish that particular model, you can create it with the help of Azure machine learning service. There are some features or some experience that this particular machine learning studio provide us. So let's look at those features. Okay, so the first feature that we have that a machine learning is providing us with is that if you are a non-expert who doesn't know how to build or how to write a code and build a particular machine learning model, so you can automatically generate it via a Azure service. You can provide your data, and then an automated expert quickly created an effective machine learning model for you guys. After that, we have some Azure machine learning design. You want to design the particular model that you have created. You can also design it with no code solution. And if you are an expert who know how to build and how to write a code, you can also do that with Azure services by writing and running your code in managed Jupyter notebooks. Now that we have understand the concept of what is machine learning is, and what are some Microsoft Azure machine learning services that we have, let's move towards our next topic, that is understanding the computer vision. Now, what happens in the computer vision is that it is an area of AI, as I've already told you, and this particular area it deals with visual processing. Now, this visual processing means you are dealing with any video-based, based concept. So that is what particularly happening in computer vision key points that we have in AI. There is one example that I have written over here, which is an example of a seeing AI app. This example was particularly that was I was going to show you on that particular video slide, but वो चल नहीं पाया. But ठीक है, it's fine. Let's get moving with this particular example. So in this seeing AI app, this is designed for blind and low vision community. And this seeing AI app, this harness the power of artificial intelligence technologies, which help any visually impaired person to describe any object, any text that is present nearby him or her. So that is what exactly this seeing AI app is doing, and that is created in the have the help of computer vision and artificial intelligence. After that, there are some Microsoft Azure AI vision services that we have. So this particular vision services have some features. Example including we have some image analysis services in Microsoft Azure, where you can analyze any image, video, and extract any description, text, objects, and text that you wanted to analyze throughout the images or that videos. After that, we also have some face recognition techniques and computer vision, in which you can build any face detection app, or you can use any face recognition solutions for your particular data. With these two techniques, we also have optical character recognition. In this, we are particularly recognizing or uh, extracting, printing any handwritten text from image or from any digital version of scanned text. That is particularly why we are using the optical character recognition techniques. Okay, after that, we have the concept of natural language processing. And I told you at when I was explaining the brief about key workloads that a natural language processing is used in AI for particularly understanding any written and spoken languages. That is what I have written over here also. And this NLP enable us to create a software that can analyze and interpret any text in document, emails, images, and any other resources that we want to convert over here. Also, it is helpful for interpreting any spoken language, or it is used for any speech recognition techniques over there. With that, we I have written an example over here that in this is an example of a Starship Commander, that is a particularly and visual reality game in which a human can interact with each other in the science fiction world. So we can say this game is particularly using the process of natural language processing and enabling our player to control and interact within the game character and starship system. After understanding the concept of what exactly is natural language is, and what's the example we have seen about that game particular game, let's understand what exactly Microsoft Azure is providing us with the AI languages. So, and Microsoft Azure language, it provide us with some different analysis and understanding of creating our natural language processing model over here with the services of Microsoft Azure AI speech, and also with the service of building any Azure speech recognition studios with it. Yeah, that's all about natural language processing systems. After that, we are moving towards our last concept of understanding some key workloads, that is generative AI. We are using the concept of generating AI because it describes the category that creates original content for us. How people typically interact with generative AI is that we interact with generative AI that has been built into any chat application like chat GPT and all. I think each one you must have used chat GPT concept for your assignment purpose or for any other purpose also. So that is what exactly we are going to see here. What happens and how does generative AI help us to create this chat GPT format or any co-pilot chat based assistant that you wanted to create is that how this chat gpt takes your data. First, it takes and understand your data by a natural language. It takes your input with a natural language, and then it returns an appropriate responses that you wanted to create with whatever format you want it to be. It can be created in natural language like you and me are speaking Hindi, or in English, or any other language. Also, it can be created with image code or many more things. With that, that's what exactly generative AI is enabling us to do. After that, there are some Microsoft Azure services that we have. The first one is Azure Open AI Service. We are particularly using this service to deploy, customizing, and hosting our AI based model. After that, we also have some Azure AI Studio services, in with the help of which we can create our generative AI solutions, such as custom Copilot chat-based assistant that we use in Azure Open AI service model. Yeah, so that's it about the key workloads that we have in artificial intelligence. After that, there is some of the after that we have understand about an artificial intelligence is a powerful tool, and with every powerful tool there comes a great responsibility to make it use with great responsibility and productively. So there are some challenges that we faces in artificial intelligence, starting with the first one, that is being biased can affect any result. Let's understand this particular risk with an example. Suppose you created any machine learning model, and you wanted to support a loan approval application for a bank, and the model should predict whether the loan should be approved or denied based on the bias. Now what this bias is based on is that it based on the factor of gender, any ethnicity or any other factor, and this bias should never be affected by any one. It can never provide any disadvantage to any specific group of applications. So that's why we are saying we have to be careful while using the AI model and to generate the AI particular model. After that, we have the another one, that is the error may cause in data, which means that I have taken the example of autonomous vehicle driving cars. But what happens if you are driving, if the car is automatically driving and you experience any system failure over there, and there causes a collision with that might be a great risk for you. So there is a chance that error may cause in any AI system. So that's the another challenge that we have. After that, we have the security challenge where your data could get exposed with it, and you may face any system failure over there with the data being exposed. That is what written over here, that in any medical field, if your sensitive patient data get stored insecurely, it might be a chance that it can get exposed, and you might face any trouble over there. After that, we also have a concern of privacy. For example, it may be possible that what data you are providing can get anywhere with anyone. That's basically what happening with the security service also. That's about the challenges and risks that we have in artificial intelligence. After that, there is are some Azure AI service that we have, that we Microsoft is enabling us to overcome all those challenges that we have discussed over there. So we will look all this service in detail. But first, let me go through with what exactly this Azure AI services are. So it is basically a portfolio of AI capabilities which unlocks our workloads in languages, vision, and intelligent resource field, and much more thing. Basically, it provides you with a straightforward answer to implement any particular AI knowledge that you wanted to build in the field of any image recognition, in the field of any natural language processing. That is basically why we are using Azure AI services for the particular purpose. Okay, after that, let me explain you some more AI services, that so that you can understand how exactly Microsoft is overcoming the challenges that we have discussed over there. So, the Azure AI Content Safety Service, I told you that there is a challenge of being safety. security issue is there. So with the help of Azure AI content safety service, you can use it to detect any harmful content within any text or any images or anything that you are providing with. You can get or detect any harmful content with that. Also, Azure provide us with services that can language service which can be used to summarize any text, classify any information, or extract any key phrases with that. After this AI language service, we also have the Azure AI speech service, which is a powerful speech service which with the help of which we can transform our text to speech or our speech through any audio, or you can also transfer your text to any natural sound or voice audio format if you wanted to with. So these are basically what services that Azure is providing us with. Okay, so at the starting of this session, I told you that you have to be careful with the part of understanding and reading the slides carefully, because now we are going to conduct a quiz, and the winner of the quiz is going to get a LinkedIn Premium. So let me just share this link with you guys so that you guys can join. Also, if you wanted to scan this code, you can also scan it, and you should join with the in quiz. I would request you guys to please join with a appropriate name so that when I all right, guys, we will be starting in 2 minutes. So if anyone else wanted to join, just join as quickly as possible in this quiz. Okay, I hope everyone has joined. If anyone is left, just let them inform to join quiz or else we will be starting. Okay, we have waited enough. Now let's get started with the quiz. Before starting the quiz, let me inform you this thing. There will be 5 to 6 question, and there is possibility there we can you can have a single correct answer, or you can also have multiple correct option, and you are going to get 20 seconds to answer the quiz. So let's get started with our quiz now. Finally, we are going to start, guys. Okay, Gia is leading the leaderboard right now. Uh, Also, Shivam is in the race. Okay, I think everyone has been done with the quiz. If anyone has been left, just quickly complete your quiz so that we can move further. We are just going to wait for 1 or 2 minutes more, and then we will be ending this quiz and I will be announcing the winner of the quiz. So guys, do it quickly. At exact 12:45 I will be ending the quiz, and it's 12:45 now. So okay, let's end the quiz and see who is the winner. Okay, so as I've already told you that GI is leading, so she is a winner of the quiz, and she is going to get a LinkedIn premium for a year. Along with Gia, I would like Harshit and Shruti. I would like to congratulate Harshit and Shruti to get 100 score over here. Also, Tanisha is also scored 100 and Vaishnavi also. So, congratulations to you guys also that you have scored 100. But I already told you that there only gonna be a one winner. So, Gia will be that winner. I would ask Gia to quickly share your LinkedIn ID or your email address with us via chat so that I can provide you with your LinkedIn voucher whenever I will get it. Also, if possible, Harshit and Shruti, you guys also share your email IDs. If you guys want to get see your scores, how did you perform and which question did you get wrong, you can analyze it over here. Okay, nice. अपना लिंक्डइन आईडी या फिर अपना ईमेल एड्रेस मुझे भेज दो जिया एंड श्रुति। हर्षित ऑलरेडी भेज चुके हैं तो श्रुति और जिया भी भेज दे जल्दी से तो हम लोग आगे मूव कर सके विथ आवर सर्टिफिकेशन। मतलब ठीक है, इफ इट्स फाइन इफ यू गाइस डिडंट विन द क्विज, you still have a chance to get a certificate. So just fill out this form to get your certificate. Let me share this link with you guys. Here it is. Or also you can scan it over here if you want to and fill out this form. Only then I will be able to generate your certification, guys. So make sure you fill out this form if you want certificate. Okay, guys, once you are done with filling the certificate, just write down a done in the chat box so that I can also get to know that you have filled the form. Okay, great, Harshit, you are done. Shivam is also done. I want someone, if anyone else also wanted to get the certificate, so just fill out this form over here and write down done in the chat box. After this certification part, we will be moving towards knowing how you guys can apply for MLSA. So don't worry. I think Shuesha is not present right now over here. So it's okay, it's fine. I will be explaining you about how you can apply for Microsoft on Student Ambassador and how you guys can be an MLSA. So let's just quickly see. So many of you have filled the form. Let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes more so that everyone can get a chance to fill the form. And then we will be moving towards the MLSA content. All right, guys, I think everyone you have filled the certification form. If any one of you have left, you still have chance. Just fill it out. I have already shared the link with you guys via chat. Let's get started with our MLSA content. So, if you wanted to be a part of MLSA program, first you have to know exactly what Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador program is, and what will be your perks if you will apply for it, and what will be the application process. So let's get started with this. Starting with what exactly is Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador program is. It is like a program where you can enhance your skills, where you can build a community and you can lead, like I am conducting an event for you guys, like, so you can also do this kind of things, and you can be like a leader for any particular community that you are part of. That's exactly what Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador is providing you with. Also, it will be a great help for you guys with your resume. If you write that you are a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, it will show that you are a person who has some skills of leading and community and building up a community with along peers who are interested in technologies and anything related to some Microsoft platform and everything. So that is basically what a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador is providing you with the valuable skills for your future careers. Now, I hope you got the idea of what exactly MLSA is. And now, let me tell you who are eligible for this purpose. So, the person who is older than 16 years is able to participate in this MLSA program. Or also, you guys have to be full time, be a person, or you have, particularly, you have to be a student of any college or university. That would be better if you apply for that. After that, let me tell you some perks and advantages that we have of being an MLSA. You guys can get a Microsoft Learn free subscription. You can host your workshop over there, like I am doing. You can also get a chance to invitation with a lot of Microsoft student, or with regional or national level events. You will get a chance to get an invitation from there also. Also with that, best part that every student must love about it is that they gives you so many swags with so many badges and all. I also got my beta swag when I completed my beta achievement. Don't worry, I will tell you what this beta MLSA is and the further session, the further with this slide. But let's just say that you are going to get a lot of swags if you become an Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. After that, you have many more perks. I mean, there are so many that if I will say right now, that it's gonna get a lot of time. So guys, you just read out this slide over here, so you get the idea exactly what Microsoft is providing us if we become one of their community member. After that, let me tell you this application process. There is this person who have written and blog over there. Just let's go to this blog and see. Oh God, fine. Finally, it's opened. Okay, so that's exactly what I told you about the perks and everything. Now, let me tell you one more thing over here is that since I have been part of Microsoft community from 2023, July or April, I have become at that time of MLSA. But on till 2023, what was happening is that you guys just have to fill out the application process, and you have to answer three questions, uh, in which on these three questions you have to submit one video answer over there with explaining about how you will introduce a person to your community, how you are going to guide if you got a junior in your college, and how you are going to guide that particular person with that knowledge. So That was exactly happening till 2023, and this application process were quarterly reviewed in January, April, or in July month. So that was happening till 2023. Now, since 2024, the whole scenario has changed. The application process, they say that application process is quite simpler now, but what I believe is that the application process in 2023 was way more simpler than this one. But or there you might get a chance to select, or you might not get a chance to select. That was the process over there. But here in this particular 2024 format, application format that they have changed, in here you are going to get answer three registration process. First you have to register in the MLSA website, and then after that you guys can have to follow some steps with that. Let me explain you all these steps here in details. So first step is basically you have to register, and you have to answer some three basic questions. Example, name three of your favorite AI influencer. And then after you get the registration mail and you received your code ID, you are going to receive an contributor ID. And with this contributor ID, you have to join the Discord server. Now this is must for you guys because you are going to apply in 2024, so you have to join the Discord server. After this, after you have joined the Discord server, now you have to link your Discord with your GitHub account. After that, you have to click on show all the channels and read out whatever the questions you have with the particular MLSA program. You can read out that, and also read out the following parts that you have to fulfill. With that, the sixth step is you have to join the technical training challenge. If you have to join this challenge and you have to complete this challenge. After completing this challenge, there is the seventh step, and this step is the most important step that you have to pay attention over. There are three main tasks that is given over here to you guys. In teen task message, you have to complete any one of the tasks. So let's see what are these three tasks, and let's see what is this. The first task is community influencer. You have to build a community of influencer, and you have to complete the technical task. And with this community influencer that you have created, you have to get over 2000 visitor there with uh, you guys. So just try to do this particular thing, and you can just read it out over here. Actually, I have applied in 2003, so this process is quite difficult for me to explain you guys. But I hope this particular thing that is written over here, you are able to read it and can understand it via it. Don't worry, I will be providing you this link so you can read it after this session also. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's see the next thing, last option that they give us, that is the community builder option. And here, the student who chooses the community builder path, they first must have to complete the technical training. After that, they have to reach this particular number of net new modules completed from Crowd Skill Challenge, hosted under their contributor ID. After that, they will be eligible for becoming an MLSA. There is one more option that is given to us, that is an option of startup advocate. With that, you guys, you students can who chooses this startup advocate path, they must complete technical training and refer to 30 accepted applicants to Microsoft for Startup Foundation Hub using their contributor ID. So these are all three things. With these three things, you have to choose any one path from which you are going to become an student ambassador. And after that, obviously you have to complete your technical training and path activities, and with that you will receive your invitation to join the student ambassador program. And now congratulations, you are in part of Microsoft student ambassador. So that's it about the application process and what exactly Microsoft is providing you with. Now, if you wanted to know what these levels are, if you got selected with being an MLSA, so initially you will be at the starting of the new position, and after you completed some learning path, you will promoted to alpha level. And after the alpha level, when you get eligible for the subscriptions of Azure and yeah, Office 365 subscription, you are going to get in free. After that, if you wanted to advance to beta level, you have to conduct an event. And once you are in beta level, you are going to get some swags from Microsoft, like you are going to get some t-shirts and you are going to get some Microsoft water bottle. Do you want me to show you one of my water bottle with you guys? I mean, I will share my LinkedIn profile. I have shown it there, so you can look at my LinkedIn profile if you wanted to know what kind of swags you guys are going to get if you become an beta level MLSA. After the beta level, there is a gold level, and that is the highest level at Microsoft Learning Student Ambassador. Once you become an gold MLSA, that will be a win-win situation for you guys. So let's see, if you guys wanted to apply, you can. Do you want me to share this application process link with you guys? I mean, if you wanted to read it out, just let me know if you want this via chat. Just write share over there so that I can know that you wanted to have this. Okay, let me share it with you guys. Okay, in this particular link, you are going to get the website link also, and also you will be understanding how you guys want it. You can apply and you can read out it. It's just not that difficult for you to understand. I mean, you can understand it very easily with that. Okay, now if you have any doubts, any queries related to this MLSA process or related to that the main topic that we have discussed about artificial intelligence and all. If you wanted to know something about it, you guys can message me, or you guys can ask me via chat, or if you wanted to ask me personally, you can do that too. I will share my LinkedIn with you guys. Okay, here I have shared my LinkedIn profile link with you guys. If you wanted to connect, we can. And if you want to ask any question related to MLSA, you can ask me over there if you wanted to. We can end with this session. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you all liked this event. If Oh, okay, thank you, Shivam. You guys can leave if you want to. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Akshat. Thank you, Devendra. Thank you, Sakshi. Thanks, Naveen. Thank you, Anjali. Thank you, Saloni. Thank you, Harshit. Thank you, Shruti. Thanks, Satakshi. Thank you, Vaishnavi. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Soumya. Thank you, Rishabh.